probably the best chicken I've ever had.
We are in Antigua, Guatemala, and today we are going to do our best to eat as much street food in this city as we possibly can. But first, we're going to start the morning off with something a little bit lighter than the street food you can find on the street.
Gracias.
Thank you. Adios. This place was highly recommended to us because they use all local, natural, fresh fruit and products. So we both ordered smoothies. Mine came with fresh local bananas, cacao nibs, as well as house-made peanut butter.
So I got the strawberry banana orange juice, and we're just gonna sit here in the park and enjoy it before we head over to some other vendors.
Walked up to our car and there was a ticket on it, and I got all nervous, and someone came by and like, oh no, you just have to go pay the police officer and he'll give you a parking tag. So it was supposed to be 200 Guatemalan dollars. But I gave the police officer 10 Guatemalan dollars and he gave me a parking tag. So I guess if you ever come here, you have to get the parking tag to park on the street. Arms up!
I have a baby!
Guatemala is known for having some of the best fresh fruit on the planet. So even though we just had a fruit smoothie, it's time for some more fruit.
Okay.
That's it.
Ati.
Alright, let's give this a try. Dip it in some limon. Oh yeah. Sí, delicioso. Lime gives it that little sweetness, acidity. Goes really well with the mango.
And now we are headed to one of the most famous landmarks here in Antigua.
Alright, we're here at the Arch, and we normally never buy souvenirs, but we saw this guy painting the most beautiful pictures of the Arch, and we really couldn't pass it up, so we're gonna make an exception. This is Gabriel, and this is his work. Absolutely beautiful. Earn your lunch.
If you ever see a woman making homemade tortillas from scratch at the storefront of a restaurant, that's the place you need to eat.
A typical lunch in Guatemala includes some sort of meat, usually beef, chicken, or fish, always potatoes or rice, and then salad and soup on the side. Every single meal you eat in Guatemala will come with corn tortillas. Legend has it that the very first corn of anywhere on planet Earth was discovered here in Guatemala, so it's a staple for their cooking here. The potatoes are seasoned beautifully. Got some garlic, salt, pepper, doused in olive oil. Very good. And then here is the proper way to eat tortillas in Guatemala. You put the meat on, put everything else inside of it. Make like a taco pretty much. The chicken is juicy, delicious, seasoned really well. You gotta try this.
This is probably the best chicken I've ever had, and I never say that. I always think chicken's kind of too dry. This is the perfect, like, most tender chicken.
Bye, friends.
the main market. We're gonna look around and maybe get some new food.
It was surprisingly hard to find traditional Guatemalan street food at that market. It was mainly just fried chicken, burgers, and that sort of thing. So we talked to some locals and they said it's mainly on the weekends when the traditional food stalls come out. And it's a Wednesday afternoon, so we're gonna get some local pineapple ice cream and try again for dinner. Oh, it's delicioso. Un maíz, por favor. Un elote, sí. Gracias. So this is actually kind of sad. I was talking with the guy that lives here. He said that pre-pandemic, this whole parking lot was full of street food vendors, and now after the pandemic, there's only a couple here. But this looks great. We've got some pre-dinner snacks.
Not your typical corn?
Different than what I'm used to. I would say overcooked, but maybe that's just how they eat it here. I'll go for another bite.
Oh, Lennon tried to eat the husk.
The lime makes it taste better.
It's like the texture, huh?
A little chewy.
Like it's firm.
Yeah. Let's try the empanadas.
So we've got the classic carne empanada. It's got guacamole, salsa, onion, cilantro, queso. Here we go. Yeah, it's good. The shell is like very tasty. The beef, very flavorful. Once again, Guatemala knows how to do meat. Okay, don't get it on Lennon. Oh my gosh, that was a big bite.
That is really good.
Yeah.
The guacamole and onions on top. The nice salty beef on the inside. I need another bite.
I'm shocked at the bites you're able to take. That blows my... You just ate half the empanada with one bite.
Your turn, Lennon. Tell us what you think.
Oh. Is that delicious? Is that delicious, buddy? For dinner, we are at a restaurant right next to the Santa Catalina Arch, and this is a very traditional Guatemalan tea. It's called Jamaica tea. It's hibiscus tea, and it's so good. Yeah, it's so good.
All right, here's a fun fact about the people of Antigua. They actually received the nickname Panzo Verde, which means green belly, because they grow and eat so many avocados in this city. So guacamole is a staple for every meal here.
This is the chicken tortilla soup. Wow, that smells so good. The flavors in this are incredible. Everything is so good. You're loving the food tonight. We also got Baja fish tacos. Now that our bellies are full and we have a nice long walk back to our hotel, gotta say, Guatemala knows how to do food, and if you have no other reason to come here, then come just for the food. 10 out of 10. Cannot recommend this enough. Thanks for joining us.